How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2. We just spoke with Leonard. We're going to go blow up some Saurians, which, man, I remember in the first game, they were rough sometimes. So, hopefully they don't make me auto-leave, because I do want to take care of these Saurians now.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital?
Not yet, dude.
My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I thought he was going to force us to go, because I bet you like these Saurians would take over and blow up everything. Hey, hey, hey!
It is rather peaceful here, isn't it?
Cannot help but ache for a scrap.
Deal damage to your foes more effectively. Elemental weakness. Yes. Saurians are lightning. Well, at least in the first game they were lightning. I don't know now. Lightning attacks inflict debilitations. Yep. Nice. Dang, they blew up. I thought we were going to have to throw a couple of them. Looking for status. Explore the town. Now I know we can pause it. I'm going to explore the town real quick and then we'll... Oh, I got to also get her the lightning buffs. Where you at, Lynette?
No easy answers here. Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss...
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
That looks like a jar of poison.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
All done then.
Outstanding.
We have achieved our objective.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Alright, let's look around one last time. Before we go to the capital.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Looking for treasure. Not looking for stuff in our packs. I like the homes. They're very simple.
What should I get up to today?
Wearing armor all day feels like punishment. It's super light. So I've heard.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Waking powder. We just stole their life savings, I guess. Dude seems
I'm
shady.
restless when I do the same thing all along.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Calandria loves those ladders. It's like, oh, excellent find. She's a ladder connoisseur. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, oh, should we rest at the inn? Nah, we'll be fine, right?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Ooh, probably because it's daylight. Daylight's burning. Do we have a clock? I mean, other than the sun, like... on the map? Guess not, but daylight is burning.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room goes to waste.
Let my magic
Man,
imbue
that
your
fire
weapon
looks
with the
sick.
fury of the elements.
Oh, we didn't get your skill. Well, we're already on the way. I was supposed to get you the lightning skill. Look how that looks. I had to drop some of my
Not
settings though.
compared
So.
to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Speaking of trials, here they are. Hold on, you guys take out the gobbles. Let me get the chest.
Tremendous work!
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne.
Ooh.
Yet, not all claims are true.
What the heck is that? Oh, shit.
Sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. Lest who? Regardless, do well not.
Stop talking, dude. We got harpies.
Put to sleep!
Overcome by sudden onset of fatigue, deep defensive sleep. Ooh. Man, it's
I
dark,
shan't
dark,
let
dark.
it on. Nicely done.
Glad to be of service.
Well said. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Where are we going, man? Passage of time. Oh, is that what the benches were for? People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long, may appear in the morning, at night, or midday. You stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats. Here's some monsters. Some items. Oh, there we go. Ripening and growing. These become more useful in combining materials, or you should keep a close eye on raw items in particular, as consuming anything that's been aged past primes like to have unpleasant side effects. Oh, that's cool. So they will rebuild the bridges. Nice. Yeah, see, I don't normally like to travel
This is an
at
obstacle
night, but...
I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
We need to get to the capital ASAP. How far is it? Where are we even trying to go? We can't even see it. Oh! I'm all like, how far is it?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
This is probably just
Who's
another
that you've brought
order.
with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
Yeah.
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An Oxcart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen.
Oh, because
Lest
it's
we press
night.
on.
You came too late. That's pretty cool. Maybe we should rest for the day?
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
As soon as my ship's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Forgotten riftstones. Summon unique pawns. They rearranged that. So there's a rift stone here. I need to mark that. We'll come back. It's marked on the map, so that's good.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Where are the skeletons?
Oh!
Shame I've no advantage against the bow. Are we all in the same boat?
Let my magic grant you an immense boon.
heck?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Yeah, serious.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What do they see? Oh no! I'm gonna fly off the edge.
As planned.
Well, we gotta get the loot. This guy got cooked.
Well fought, Arisen.
People like that will be done here.
Oh, I didn't realize there were two. True. I was trying to wait for the perfect block and I ended up getting busted up.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Man, the fire effect was cast on my sword is sick. Ooh, is that a beetle? Gold trove beetle. Traveling merchant.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out
We're good. We got a sorcerer, or we got a mage. I mean. Oh, what is this on the map? It's marked. Gathering of Beasts. Yikes.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Yeah, but not right now. It's too dark.
I grant you glorious flame.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not. I'll gladly smash every last one.
Fire up here. Tempted to make a camp, but I have a feeling this guy's gonna keep on running. Oh, dude, these freaking lion guys. Scared me. I thought it was a big old enemy.
What's this? We're trapped!
Oh, I remember seeing this.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
They have explosive barrels.
Pray, be on your guard.
in the
This
demo.
torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
It is
Yeah.
not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it will be most beneficial in combat. A Cyclops!
Seems unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice and cats may be.
Dang, did I just hose the soldiers too?
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quote shall fall.
Yeah, climb them.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the
Oh no!
Arisen! Are you alright?
Out of stamina. I can't climb them.
Wounded again.
Oh wow, he got hit
Better of our
hard.
Bogate. I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster. This brute has quite the temper.
Might be able to use their rage to our advantage.
You have my gratitude, sir. Could seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we still a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the Oxcart.
Need to get my loot first.
Oh, ho, ho. 'Tis a precious thing we've found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Yeah, let's go.
Very well. Board the Oxcart and we'll be off.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Fraser.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
I have to hold it.
Cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
We doze off. Great.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've nearly got aid again, sir.
Dang.
Strike! Now!
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself.
Well said.
We get them all?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the Oxcart, then.
That was the plan, man. You guys keep getting attacked, though. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I'm gonna be riding the ox. following morning.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Would be Arisen? Dang.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Show him your chest. Show him the no beating heart.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
What? No way!
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
No, what happened? So I was the prince from the beginning?
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle
There we
to
go.
our family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with
There
a
we
fell
go.
curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
What does the paper say? Both Vermont and Batal regard the scourge of the dragon as a matter of the utmost priority. Should the baleful creature alight on either side of the border, both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist in the evacuation of the populace and with scouting missions as needed. Such an event, all troops are expected to put aside any disagreements of faith or culture and devote themselves wholeheartedly to their duty. I want to view the quest list. Oh boy, look at this. There's the Oxcart. Where am I? We've been near the gate, right? Wish I would color your arrow. I can't see where I'm at. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I am near the Oxcart. There I am. Blended in. Man, we gotta... Oh, you know what? Is there a way to... Cursor jump. Oh, no. There it is. Current location. Okay, punch and left stick. I just have to read.
You have my fullest confidence.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You just steal my money.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Orbs. I see what people say about the frames in the city. I've heard that it chugs a little bit in the city. Alright, let's see where the inn is. And I think we're gonna stop our video. Oh man, Smithy. There's the inn.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Oi, sir! We've started selling that medicine you gave me at our shop. Why don't you come see?
Well, where's your shop?
What delights might there be to find in town today? All this work and not a shred of gratitude.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks.
You let your daughter go on that road on that craziness? Hopefully she took an ox cart.
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you? Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces.
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
Ornate box. Oh wow, I just realized there's 17,000. That's nice. Ornate box. I wonder if this is like one of those trade goods. Or is it a gift, maybe?
Always a pleasure.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'twent so far away.
Let's go rest up at the inn. Check the vocation skills.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
2,000. Pass the time, talk.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all...
Okay, I'm looking... What the heck? Where can I go?
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Right. Though no definitive records remain.
I brought you something.
Everyone's tome. It can only be acquired by pawns. Curatives on the Arisen on the Arisen initiative. Huh. Trying to find how to get to my... There it is, the Vocation Guild. So the inn is not the same. The bar, okay. Now I know.
I'll go and open the chest.
What chest?
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
Almost looks like Leon Kennedy.
Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
What do we have? Oh, there we go. Why won't it let me? It's marked off red. Don't I have enough? Warriors use the great sword, so it cleaves through massive foes, to withstand enemy attacks and overwhelm. That's cool. We can actually see the augments ahead of time. Being targeted by foes. Carry it. There it is. Additional weight. Ooh, endurance. That'd be good for maximum stamina. Ooh, radiance. That's awesome. Archer has some good ones. Ooh, exaltation. That'd be good. Ooh, poise. That'd be great. Augments your strength. Another good one. Man. What are some core skills? Use the shield. What? No way. Wow. That is cool. Buy it to have it. Slices nearby targets. Oh, yep, that's what I want. That's cool. You can bling them. And then that's when we go in for the kill, huh? Yeah, because if we knock them off balance, we can do the execution.
But I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins.
Oh, there we go.
So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Let's go ahead and boost laundry stuff. Oh, there we go. Levitate. Oh, we already had that. I never understood like the use of levitate. Even in the first game, I didn't really use it. Like I think I had it, but I was like, I don't know. Didn't really appeal to me. Helidome. Ooh, that is good. Heck yeah, we need this.
Certain vocations are unavailable at present. Save. Let me see. What else can I tell
That's
you
it?
about?
All right.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to
Vocation
first?
frustration. All right, so I think we are going to call it there. There's the inn. Yeah, I think we're going to stop here. And we made some good progress. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we could be...
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. There's trade to be had in times both fair and fell.
Deposit that. We'll deposit that.
Much obliged.
All right. So I think that's going to be it.
A treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Ooh, we might have to... Man, we're probably going to have to explore. I mean, we will go to the armory, and I don't plan on going warrior, like maining it, but I'll probably do it just for the quest. But I love my sword and shield. So, anyways, everybody, that is it for that episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.
For you, Master.
Take care.